Hello students, welcome to Lucky Kit. In this video, I would like to explain how to write a C program to delete the duplicate elements from an array of integers. Before we start writing the program, I recommend you first understand the logic for writing the program. Here I will explain the logic with respect to an example, and here I will be taking an array A of size 6. Here the size of array is consisting of 6 elements. Here we can call 0, 1, 2, 3, fourth element, and this is a fifth element. Here I will be having some numbers 5, 5, 10, 10, 5 and 20. Here understand how I have taken an elements. Here I have taken 5 for 3 times in the 0th position, 1st position and the 4th position. And 10 I took for 2 times in the 2nd and 3rd position, 20 only for 1 time. 5, 10 and 20. After elimination of duplicates, what output I am going to get? 5, 10, 20 in the array. So that array size is going to be changed to 3 elements. This is an output expected. Now how you can get this kind of output? What logic you have to build? Here this is a 0th element. The 0th element has to be compared with the 1st element, 2nd element, 3rd element, 4th element, 5th element and all. So means 0th element has to be compared with all the elements of the array in the right side. Similarly, first element has to be compared with all elements in the right side, second element with compared with all elements in the right side and so on. Wherever a duplicate is there, then it has to delete the duplicates. Deleting the duplicates means we have to shift all the digits one position to the left. Let me explain with an example. When I am comparing a of 0 with a of 1, a of 0 is same as a of 1 because a of 0 is 5 is same as a of 1 5. Because both are same, I can say it is a duplicate. Because it is a duplicate, we have to shift all the array elements one position to the left. So when I shift all elements one position to the left, what array is going to become? Now array is, the 0th element is 5 as it is. This is 0th element, and at the 1th element position the second element should come. So means in the 1th element position, second element 10, and 3rd element position should shift to the second element position 10, and the 4th element position comes to the 3rd element 5 and so on. So that the number of elements are going to be reduced by 1, so that the size is going to become 5. Means size is decremented whenever a duplicate is there. This point you keep in mind. And similarly, you have to compare the 0th element already compared with first element. Now once shift is done, you have to compare with further elements. Means again you have to compare with first element, second element, third element, fourth element. Now look, here a of 0, again I am comparing with a of 1, but a of 0 is not same as a of 1, it is false. Then compare with a of 2, false. Means you have to compare repeatedly 0th element with all elements. When it is compared with a of 3, it is true. Because it is true, it has to shift from which element? 4th element to all the elements till to the end, shifted to the one position left. So if 4th element, because we have a match with the 3rd element, this 4th element is shifted to the 3rd position. So that array A is going to become 5, 10, 10, and this 5 is replaced with 20. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, and size is going to be decremented by 1. So means size is going to become 4. When the 0th element is compared till to the last element, till to the end size, then we have to stop searching 0 with all the other elements, so that we can say that whatever the element is there in the 0th position, if any duplicates are there from the first, second, third, fourth subsequent to the last element, all duplicates are deleted. That is a meaning. Next you have to continue with a of 1. A of 1 has to be compared with what? Is it required to compare with a of 0? No, it is to be compared with a of 2. Here it is same. If it is same, what is to be done? Here this third element, because here we have a match with 2, then third element has to be shifted at the place of second position, so that what it is going to become 5, 10 and 20. This is 0, 1, 2, and size is going to be decremented after a match is found. Keep in mind, then size is going to become 3. Then after 1 is completed, then a of 2. But is it required to compare a of 2? No, because a of 2 to compare, we don't have any other elements because size is reduced every time. So after duplicates are eliminated, we got 3 elements. This is the required output, we got it. Now coming to the logic. Here we have to read the size of array. First thing, let us say here in this example 6 elements. After reading size of elements, and here we have to read an array. How many elements are there in the array? 6 elements. All 6 elements has to be read. Now we have to repeat a loop. Let us say a for loop has to be repeated. In the for loop, we have to start I with 0, means we have to compare 0th element with all the elements till to the end. So means I less than size. And do remember, is it required to compare with the last element? No, that's why I less than size. And then I plus plus. And here we have to compare 0th element with first, second, third. It means for each I, we have to repeat a loop. That loop should start with I plus 1. So means if I is 0, the 0th element has to be compared with 1. Then what is the value of j? I plus 1. Then j is to be compared till to the size and j plus plus. Here what is the comparison required? So we have to compare ith element with jth element. If ith element and jth element is matching, if true, what is to be done? If true, size is going to be decremented. Whenever a match is found, size is going to be decremented. This is one point. And one more point is, before you decrement size, all the elements shifted one position to the left. From which position? From the j plus 1th position, it has to shift one position to the left. Means the second element is to be shifted into the first element position, likewise, and the third is to be shifted with second and so means here we have to repeatedly shift each element of the array to the left one position. So means again we have to write a loop for k equal to j and k less than size. It is to repeat till to the end, and k plus plus. Now you look what you have to do. A of j is to be changed with a of j plus 1. Here j is assigned to k, means a of k is to be replaced with a of k plus 1. Look at here, this a of 0 and a of 1 is matching. Whenever a match is there, a of 1 is replaced with a of 2, a of 2 replaced with a of 3 till to the end. Fine. Then once shifting to the left is completed, then size has to be decremented. Then we have to perform size minus minus. And do remember one point here, once this 5 is matching with this 5, then next iteration should be again with this 5 only to compare with the next further elements. But if you have to repeat this for loop one more time, this j is going to be incremented. Because j is going to be incremented, we have to perform j minus minus. It means again you have to compare the jth element only with the subsequent element. If you don't do this, what will happen? J is going to be incremented, means it is going to compare the next element. Means if any multiple duplicates are there, that is not going to be deleted. That's why we have to decrement j, again increment it. Makes the j is same, means same element is going to be verified with further elements. This is to be repeated. How long it is to be repeated? For each element. Okay, once this deletion of elements is completed, display the array elements. Finally you have to display the array elements. How to display? You have to write one simple for loop. that is I equal 0, I less than size. Now the size is going to be modified after every deletion, so that the size will contains the exactly the size with no duplicates. And I plus plus, here you can print it. Fine. Now we understood the logic. Now we convert this logic into syntax using the program. Here I will be using an online GDB compiler for writing the program. First we need to declare the variables. As we know that it requires to have an integer array. I'll be declaring one array of maximum size 20 elements, and requires to declare some other variables like what is the size of the array. And for iteration I will be using some loop variables I, j, k. Very first we will ask the number of elements in the array to be entered by the programmer or a user. Here I will be writing one printf statement. This printf statement is for printing a message, enter the number of elements. Now to read the number of elements we will be using a variable called size. That variable is size. It is an integer. We require to have %ld specifier, and the variable name is size. Next we have to read the array elements. Now to read array elements we will be writing one for loop which is going to be repeating or iterating from 0 to size. Means I equal to 0, I less than size, and we have to use I plus plus. Means all the array elements has to be entered. For entering array elements we'll be using a scanf statement. Now we'll come to the actual logic. What is the logic we have understood? For each element has to be compared with its subsequent elements. So I'll be writing one for statement with I equal to 0, I less than size, I plus plus. And each ith element has to be compared with the jth element from subsequent elements. Means if I is 0, it has to compare from 1. If I is 1, it has to compare with second element. What does it mean? We have to compare ith element with I plus 1 to size. I plus 1 to size, all elements. So means here I have to take j equal to I plus 1 and j less than size. Means it has to compare 0th element with first, second till to the last element, right? And then j plus plus, it requires to compare ith element with jth element. Means we have to use if a of I to be compared with a of j. Once if ith element is matching with jth element, then means there is a duplicate. If there is a duplicate, it has to shift all the elements one position to the left repeatedly till to the end. For this I'll be using one loop variable, that is k. That loop variable should start shifting j plus 1th element till to the size to the one position to the left. So here I'll be taking the loop is going to be repeated from k equal to j, and this k should be less than size and k plus plus. What is to be done repeatedly? Here a of k is to be replaced with a of k plus 1. Means k plus 1 element should come to the kth position repeatedly. It has to be done till to the last element. Once it reaches to the last element, now the shifting to left one position is done. Shifting to the left one position is done means size is decremented by 1 because one duplicate is eliminated. It is a meaning. And next it has to check for any more duplicates with the jth element. Because any more duplicates are to be there with the jth element, now j is to be decremented once when the loop is going to be repeated. Now j is going to be incremented, means decrement and increment makes the same element to be compared with the further elements. And this process has to be repeatedly executed for every element of the array. Once all the elements of the array are compared and all the duplicates are eliminated, then display the array elements. Write one for loop. That for loop should repeat from 0 to size. So means I equal to 0. Here we write I less than size and I plus plus. And after, for every iteration, it has to display the array elements. For displaying the array elements, we'll be using a printf statement. These are the array elements that are there after the deletion of duplicate elements. Now, I have completely converted the program logic into code. Now you test this code by click on the run button. When I click on run, in the bottom of the screen you can see it is asking the user to enter the number of elements. Here I took 6 elements. Then it is asking me to enter the array elements. Here I will be taking the array elements according to the sample example that we have discussed to understand the logic. Here I have taken some elements 5, 5. Then repeatedly I will be taking 2 elements with 10. And then I will be taking one more time 5, 20. So that 6th element will be 20. So here I have taken 5 for 3 times in the array, 10 for 2 times, so 20 is 1 time. The output of this input should be 5, 10, 15 after eliminating the duplicates. Now see what is the output you are getting in the bottom of the screen. You can see 5, 10, 20. So means it is eliminating the duplicates and displaying the final output, that is 5, 10, 20. If required, you can run the program for one more time and check it. So I am clicking on run one more time. Again it is asking me to enter the elements. Here I am giving now some more elements, let us say 8 elements. Now enter all the 8 elements, say 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3 and 2. See, totally 8 elements I have entered. So 2 entered for 5 times and 3 entered for 3 times. Totally 8 elements have entered. So here what are the distinct elements? We have only 2 and 3 and remaining all are duplicates. After the duplicate elements are deleted, this program should output only the 2 values, that is 2 and 3. Just click on and here you can see an output 2 and 3 in the output, means this is an array after eliminating all the duplicate elements. Hope you understood. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.